He was the television dad for a generation of kids. Now they and many others are mourning the passing of Bob Saget. The actor and comedian was found dead in his hotel room in Florida just hours after he did a stand-up routine. The cause of death is still unknown, but as Jim Murray reports, Saget died after doing what he loved.
We're learning new details about the final hours of America's dad, Bob Saget. The 65-year-old comedian was found dead in his suite at the Ritz Carlton Hotel in Orlando on Sunday. Bob Saget had arranged for a late 3 p.m. checkout time. When he didn't show, a housekeeper and hotel security went to his room. They reportedly found him in bed, unconscious. His room was neat, his bags were packed and by the door, ready to go. We're told that a member of the hotel staff desperately tried to perform CPR, but to no avail.
It's going to be for a male patient. Callers advising it's an obvious death, stating a security officer found a guest not breathing, no pulse.
According to an Orange County Sheriff incident report, all the lights were off in Saget's room. He was cold to the touch, and his left arm was across his chest. His wife, Kelly, was called immediately and told the tragic news. Saget has recently recovered from a bout with COVID-19, which he spoke about on a podcast last week.
It does not feel good. I had it. I don't know if I had Delta or a combo. Maybe at one point they were working together.
He even joked it might attract more people to his shows.
What the hell? When are we going to see Bob? You know, he might die from COVID. Let's go see him.
Don't say that.
He seemingly, I guess, recovered from COVID, but nonetheless, you know, I think he's at risk for pneumonia. Potentially, maybe even some heart failure. We don't know all the complications after COVID.
Jim, I still don't want to believe it.
Bruce Hamilton, the morning show anchor with WJXT-TV in Jacksonville, conducted what is believed to be Saget's last interview last week from L.A., just before he flew to Florida for his stand-up tour. He and Hamilton were college buddies.
He seemed fine. He was Bob. He was energized. He was ready to do the show.
In that final interview, Saget seemed at the top of his game.
I really love doing stand-up now more than I ever have. And I don't talk politics. I don't talk religion. I just want to make people laugh, you know?
His daughter Aubrey shared his last text to her before his final performance Saturday night. Thank you. Love you. Showtime.
You're awesome. Have a great night.
Then, early Sunday morning, Saget posted this last selfie. Love tonight's show. I had no idea I did a 2-hour set tonight. I'm happily addicted again to this. His friend and Full House co-star John Stamos tweeted, I am gutted. I am in complete and utter shock. I will never, ever have another friend like him. Suzanne Summers was told the news live on the air during an interview with an Australian TV show.
Breaking news out of Hollywood about someone you starred with in an episode of Full House. Star Bob Saget has died at the age of 65.
And I'm hearing it from you.
For a whole generation growing up in the 80s and 90s, Bob Saget was their TV dad, playing Danny Tanner on Full House.
What are you doing?
Waiting for my hug. I thought that's what you do in this house when you leave a room.
Right you are.
He reprised the role on the Netflix series Fuller House.
Hey, Tommy.
His role in the sitcom, plus his hosting duties on America's Funniest Home Videos for 8 years, earned him a squeaky clean image, but his stand-up act was much edgier.
It was Full House, now it's Fuller House. One day it's going to be Fullest House. It's just going to be me and an urn on the window.
Today, laughter has turned into tears. This sign outside Hollywood's Laugh Factory says, Bob Saget, rest in peace. Make God laugh.